going to explain the fib tool and how you use it and the main purpose of the fib. So how I use the fib is, just keep it simple, I just draw out my midpoint, and then I draw out my 1 standard deviation and then my 0. And then what this lets me know is the premium and discount. So how do you even apply it on the charts is, first you need to identify a range, and then you draw your fib from the low of the range to the high of the range. That then giving you your premium and then your discount areas. So that is what I mean when I'm saying you do not ever want to sell in a discount, and you'd never want to buy in a premium, because you're not really making the most of that move. And the move that you're probably trying to target is low probability. So that's why it's important to get your zones right. So first of all, how you even identify your range is using swing highs and swing lows. So if you don't know what a swing high pattern looks like and a swing low pattern looks like, is, for example, this swing high here. So you've got a candle, then you've got a middle candle, and then you've got the right candle. So left, middle, right. So it consists of 3 candles. So the first candle is smaller than the candle to its right, and then the candle after that is smaller than the candle to its left. So the middle candle is the one which is the highest. Therefore, this is called a swing high, and it's exact opposite for a swing low. So you've got a candle, a candle, and a candle. So notice the middle candle's wick is the lowest, so therefore it's called a swing low. And what this tells me is, this gives me then my range to work with. So this is my range. So this is my range. Anything above this 0.5 is in the premium. I would always look for sells around this area, and anything below is where I would look for buys. So as you can see, price comes to a discount, so that's where I would be looking for buys. So I'm not just, if you were going to map out a random entry, it could look like this. So you would buy here, and then you would aim for somewhere in the premium, and then vice versa, you would do sell if you were going to sell from here. So anywhere above this 0.5 you can technically sell, because it is a premium you're selling for, and then you can aim for the discount price. So you could aim for this. So this is how you use your fib tool. So if I was going to use it in a live trade, how I would use it, for example, I'm just going to find one quickly. Let's see. Wednesday. So if I was just going to find this, I'm going to try to find a trade here. So Wednesday, just going to mark out that we just took out a yellow. Yep, London started. So if I was to be buying here, I'm going to just mark out, we just respect this 20-minute OB 20. Right, and then moving to my 5. I'm just going to move actually to here as well. Right, so I'm doing this in the spot. So how you would mark out your fib is, so you notice you've got a discount array respected, and then the next thing you're going to wait for a retracement back, and once you've had that retracement back, you'll notice a swing high is created above here, and then what you will do is drag your fib from here to up to that swing high which is created. So let's see if that's actually the case. Okay, so you've got your swing. So what you would want to be doing is buying around below the 0.5 price and aiming for something above here. So you could have this 15-minute OB or the 5-minute OB, but I'm going to go for the below one. What you want to do is always try to keep your entry away from the near 0.5 line. Obviously you can buy anywhere below it, but then to maximize your risk to reward, it is recommended that you buy a wee bit lower down. I will show you further tools, further sizes that you can apply on your fib, but I just keep it very simple and I just have my 0, my 0.5 and 1. So what you would do is, I think this is this is actually the exact trade that I shared that I took a loss on. Yeah, it is, but I knew it seemed familiar. But so what you would do is, as you can see, I've drew my range out, and again, this is my swing low, swing high. The reason this is a swing low, because this candle and this candle do not surpass the middle candle, so therefore it's considered a swing low. And then this candle, this candle, and this candle, it makes up of a three candles, which make up a pattern of swing high. So I am now waiting for price to come down to this area of this 5-minute OB, where the discount price is, and then hopefully go up, which I already know it goes up because I just back tested it today. So I could aim for something like a 2R. Actually, I would have my stop around here, and then just aim for a 2R. So as you can see, my take profit is in the premium. That's where I wouldn't want to have a take profit in the discount. Therefore, you can obviously have it, but your risk to reward would probably not be as good, and I just don't see the point. Why are you trying to buy in a discount and sell in a discount when you can sell in a premium? So you buy in a discount and then take profit in a premium. So what it would look like is this. Just gonna play it out. So you see, price comes down and that's your take profit. So that is how you use the fib tool. It's quite simple. You don't really want to overcomplicate it. You just want to go from range to range. It can be used in any time frame. So even if I was going to go into the one I'm using right now is my SPX, I'm pretty sure. So if you wanted to go on to your on a daily time frame, as you can see, I drew my fib out again from this swing low to this swing high, and I identified a daily fair value gap in the discount area, and this is where I'm expecting price to go before we go up higher. So the premium area I could be targeting is this daily fair value gap in the premium zone, as it's above the 0.5. So I'm buying here and I will be selling around here. So that is just how you use it. Obviously you can be in a range of on daily, and then you can go down to a lower time frame and then identify a new range and then identify a new range again, the lower you go in the time frame. So you can have a range inside a range inside a range inside a range, because price is fractional as it is in time. It is also fractional in the concepts that you can apply to it. So just if I was going to give you another example of using it, would look like this. So I have already given this. I'm just going to play it out to Thursday. Actually, sorry, I'm just going to show you a picture instead of me. This was the trade that I just done. Yeah, so this is one of the other trades that I just took a picture of. Don't know what that does, but what I used was from swing low to swing high, and if you just iron it up roughly, you can tell this is in the premium zone. So I sold in the premium zone, and then I aimed for my take profit in the discount zone. So that was just another example, and another example could be this one. Again, no, this is the exact same one I just showed you. This one here. They all look very similar. Yeah, this one. So this is, all my trades do look similar just because I have the same system. So again, I took my range from this swing low to this swing high, and then my discount area was this entry, and then I aimed for my take profit in the premium zone. So it's quite simple on how you use it. There's not really much more to it other than this. I need to really stop doing that. But so another settings that you could use on your fib are just going to replay price. Replay price again. So you could, I've got, I think, ICT. Yep. So these are the other settings you could have. So you've got your 0, your 0.5 and the 1. And then you've got 0.62, 0.705 and 0.79. And that's how it looks like on your settings. And I have projected out 1.5 to as well, just so if I want to project for something further, obviously I would have to flip it so I can project for something on the buy to long here, but that is pretty much how you would use it. So your 0.705 is considered your optimal trading entry, and so is 0.79. So anywhere between this and this is your optimal trade entry if you consider and use ICT concepts. But that's pretty much it on how you use the fib.